When it comes to getting stuff done, whatever energy you expect to use, multiply it by at least 5. More is always better. Learn to become a 5-fold player in the game of life. When it comes to achieving, always think 5-fold. To get what you want, you have to act out of sync with what society dictates as normal. You're doing this program because you want a little bit more than average. Don't allow anyone to convince you that you need to get in sync or stop behaving out of whack. Being in sync with society will only get you what average people have. And I'm pretty sure you haven't set a goal to be average. The more activity you throw at achieving your goals, like becoming a great salesperson, the more you'll accomplish and the better you'll feel. The less you do, the more tired you'll feel. In order to get enormous results and enormous success, take on enormous amounts of activity. I love getting stuff done, the more the better. I'm happiest when I'm achieving. Even if it's tidying my garden, I always feel better once it's done. It's very easy to get swallowed up in activities that aren't producing, like watching TV. Your success will be limited by your activity. If you want to go from here to there, you have to move. If you want to drive a long distance, you have to fill up your car with petrol. If you want to achieve something great, you have to prepare, practice and rehearse again and again and again until the activity is on autopilot. Avoid people who tell you to slow down and suggest that you should take it easy. The time to take it easy is once you've achieved your goals. But for now, enormous amounts of activity is necessary. When you adopt this philosophy and repeat it daily, it will naturally become a way of life for you. Donald Trump used enormous amounts of activity to become the President of the USA. Andy Murray spent his whole life using enormous amounts of activity to become the world's #1 tennis player and was knighted before he was 30 years old. Richard Branson, considered to be one of the world's greatest entrepreneurs, has spoken about the enormous quantities of activity that he has undertaken. Jessica Ennis-Hill, Mo Farah, Matt Whitlock, Lewis Hamilton, Bradley Wiggins are all British people who have reached the top of their field. And for you to reach the top of your field, you have to be out of sync, laser focused, dedicated and performing activities on an enormous scale. You can never perform enough activity in life, only too little. Adopt the 5-fold philosophy in your life and watch the magic happen.